What's up, everybody? So I'm getting ready to pollinate my early moonbeam watermelon plant, or plants. It's two of them, and I'm going to show you how I do it. So I went to this opposite vine over here. Since I have two vines, I went to this opposite vine over here, and I pulled the male flower. And now I'm coming to this vine right here, and I'm going to pollinate its female flower that just recently closed about an hour or so ago. So at this moment, I'm plucking off the petals. Oops. So I just plucked off the petals to expose all of the pollen. So if you can see here, this flower here doesn't have a bulb under it, but this one does. So this is a female flower right here. And this is what would produce the fruit right here. So in the same manner that I opened up this, but I'm not gonna pluck these petals. I'm just gonna fiddle with them to open it up. And expose the inside in order for it to be pollinated. Now you don't have to wait for the flower to close. It's just it closed sooner than I expected. It's about 11:30 in the morning to 12 o'clock in the afternoon right now. I'm just gonna take this, and people like to use Q-tips and brush it inside of the male flower and then bring it to the female flower. But in actuality, this is your Q-tip, the male flower. So you can see I'm just dabbling it in there, making sure that pollen gets in there. I wanted to have the pollen worth of 50 bees. And that's nice and pollinated. And now I'm just gonna leave this here. Fold those petals in on there. And as the wind blows, it'll shake more pollen. If it's not already pollinated, but that guy's good to go. So now I'm gonna take a male flower from here. These flowers are kind of weak. Let me pluck these petals off. We just had rain, so hopefully the pollen is still viable. All right, so I just opened up this little guy. If I can get it to focus. Sweet ain't crawled onto me. So now I'm gonna go to the fruit on the opposite side of the bed. Whose flower is still open. If we look back here, you can see a fruit. It probably was slightly pollinated, but it probably wasn't pollinated too much because that isn't growing. But it definitely is larger than this. So it might be growing. But I'm gonna do the same thing with this here. Now this flower is already open, so I don't have to do much. This female bloom, because it's still early. It just, when they have that direct sunlight, it forces them to close. Let's bring this vine to me. Now I'm using flowers from different plants in order to prevent inbreeding. Now, these plants are self-pollinating, but this is just to basically keep the genes strong. I'm gonna fold these petals back. Expose that inside. Now I may go get a second flower if I can find one, because I only seen two male flowers. Just so I can help out with this pollination, because I'm not sure how much pollen is inside of this one. And you just paint it around just like you would the Q-tip. And then just leave it right there. And that'll protect the pollen on the inside of that bloom. And we'll hope for a fruit set. So I should have two fruit sets now from early Moonbeam. Yep, and that's that, guys. Let me go see if Cajo is ready to be pollinated. My Cajo watermelon variety. So if we look down here, we can see some blooms. This is White Wonder right here. No female flowers. This is Benny Kodama. I missed my opportunity. Oh, it looks like Benny Kodama may have set. I doubt that it's set fruit. I believe that I missed my opportunity to pollinate Benny Kodama, but it may have been pollinated by small ants or something. Here's another White Wonder plant. Only male blooms on it. Cantaloupe coming up. You can see I'm growing it from the bricks. This is Tambora melon. I planted 5 in the brick holes, only 3 came up. So here's 5 brick holes, 3 came up. Let's see what I can find. Now people might be like, oh, there's a lot of weeds in your garden. In actuality, this grew like this within a month or so. That's just how fast it grew. But it's helping me out because it's working as a walkway for me. So this is Cajo. I'm gonna squat down in here. So I have a bunch of male flowers. I missed about 2 or 3 female flowers on Cajo. As regrettable as that was. I missed a chance to pollinate them. I normally don't have to come and pollinate, but it's necessary when the bees aren't out. And I don't have enough flowers at this point in time for the bees to see a need to come here every day. So I don't see any female flowers as of yet. So I'll have to wait for the next set. Hopefully it does produce some. Yeah, guys, that's my update for today. How to hand pollinate watermelons, and I'll keep you updated as those 2 fruits grow larger, because I'm pretty sure that they are pollinated, since I did the same thing for these cream of Saskatchewan watermelons. So I did the same thing for these. My update for today, guys. I'll show you a female flower too on my Yenny-Donya plant. I may do a video of me pollinating this one once it blooms, which should be once this female flower blooms, which should be tomorrow or within 2 days, but I believe it's gonna be tomorrow. So this is a Turkish watermelon variety, and I'm gonna pollinate this one too. Has a lot of male. Has a lot of male flowers, but no female. Not yet. All right, guys.